Here we are on Freedom Square, right on the waterfront.
These photos were taken in late summer by the German shipping company executive Ralf Kaptein while he was in Benghazi, eastern Libya. He was very moved by what he saw and experienced there.
It affects you deeply when you realize that 25,000 people were killed, all between 20 and 30 years old.
Along with a delegation of German business people, Ralf Kaptein was in Libya on a 22-hour visit to establish a presence and make and renew contacts. The Germans came back infected with the revolutionary spirit sweeping the country.
I wouldn't say you could compare it 100% with the fall of the wall in Germany. But I think that's the best way to put it across to viewers, what it felt like to be standing on that square just then.
Bremen-based Sloman Neptun Shipping is a key participant in the global commerce with Northern Africa. They've been shipping vehicles and industrial goods there for some 60 years. Now they're hoping trade with Libya will get moving again.
Okay, I see. About when is that going to be? Maybe mid to late September in Benghazi.
The visit could be the kickstart Libyan trade needs. Henning is a Bremen shipping agent. He's trying to collect enough consignments for a trip to Libya to pay off.
Fine. We can clear that up later.
Bis dann. Tschüss.
SCHNAARS is shipping German-made oil industry equipment, such as these valves. They were in high demand before the civil war. But Germany declined to take part in NATO's operations against Gadhafi, and now SCHNAARS is worried that companies from other countries have gained an advantage over German firms.
The
Italians, French, and English did more to help liberate the country. That's the way it is. So my approach in dealing with the Libyans on site now is that we are not Germany and we are not German policymakers. We are German companies. We have business interests.
So far, shipments bound for Libya have been slow to get underway. Manufacturers and suppliers are holding off on doing business with the country until they have some idea who will be in charge, what course they'll pursue, and how reliable they'll be as customers. Almost all Libyan companies are state-owned. Hans MEIER-EWERT is chairman of the German African Business Association, which represents German business interests in Africa. He was also in the delegation visiting Benghazi. In July, while the civil war was still raging, MEIER-EWERT was lobbying for German business with the head of the Transitional National Council. He doesn't seem too concerned that German companies will be at a disadvantage in Libya.
Major German companies are involved in the oil and gas sector, as well as everything connected with infrastructure, road construction, electricity, energy. Germany has a lot to offer here. We have the expertise that's always been in demand in Libya, and I'm assuming it will continue to be in future.
Sloman Neptun has been entrusted with an extremely important contract, transporting 25 containers full of cash from England, where Libya has traditionally had its banknotes printed. The shipping company should soon have enough cargo for its first transport to Libya since the start of the civil war there, even if it will barely turn a profit from the trip.
The marine insurers are still demanding a so-called war premium. We have to pay that, and it's exceptionally high.
It'll be expensive.
When the conflict was at its peak, it was much more expensive, but it's still a 5-digit number.
The companies are confident their ships will soon be on their way to Libya.